everybody.
Give it up for Ashley, guys. Keep it going for Ashley Book Roberts. Clap. You guys good? You good? I'm good. I talked to my dad on the phone today. That was good. I get along with my dad now. That's cool. I didn't get along with my dad growing up. Anyone had one of those dads that was just mad the entire time? You know, you had one, like my dad would say things that there was just nothing to say back to, just crazy things. Like I got in trouble for smoking weed in 8th grade and I came home from school and my dad got in my face and he said, "I made it through the Vietnam War without smoking pot, and you couldn't make it through middle school?" Like, what do you say to that? Yeah, sorry you were the only nerd in Vietnam. I must have missed that character in Apocalypse Now. No thanks, Sarge. Dope is for dopes. I was the kid in school whose mom packed the healthy lunch. You guys know that kid? That was the worst, right? My mom would put arugula on my sandwiches. Lady, I'm 11 years old. I'm not ready for an advanced lettuce. You know what I mean? Give me the iceberg, I'll work my way up. Like, she'd give me a little baggie with 7 almonds in it. Carol, what? I'm getting ready for recess, not swimsuit season. You couldn't trade for anything when you were the kid with the head. You know what the exchange rate is on a bag of baby carrots? You know what it is? It's 1 Pringle. That's what it's one. That's not even enough Pringles to make my mouth look like a duck. That's half enough Pringles to do the duck mouth thing, Mom. I look ridiculous out here. All I ever wanted for lunch was Lunchables. You guys have Lunchables? Yeah. Lunchables' greatest triumph in the history of packaging. I'll tell you why, because take whatever was inside a Lunchables package out and put it into a brown paper bag and try and convince someone it's lunch. I dare you to do... I got like 3 crackers and some wet meat discs. You know, lunch. Lunch. Like, dude, why are you eating a communion wafer with ketchup on it? Why are you... Why am I eating this pizza? Is that why? Don't be jealous, bro. I got like 1/30th of a Butterfinger for dessert. Even the name, right? Like, hey, is that lunch? It's Lunchable. It's Lunchable. It'll do in a pinch. I have people in my life correcting my grammar. I have friends that will interrupt me while I speak and correct my grammar. I don't like that. That's the worst, right? The best feeling in the world is when you catch one of those people making a grammatical error, right? Like when one of those people are like, "Me and Carl went to the store," and you're like, "Oh, no, no." I think what you meant to say, right, is Carl and a pretentious jerk went to the store. That's what I think you meant. I think you misspoke. And they always say the same thing, right? They're always like, "I'm just a stickler. I'm just a stickler." Like, that's not an excuse for being rude, right? Like, I can't be like, "Hey, nice boobs," and the lady's like, "What?" And I'm like, "What? I'm a stickler for boobs." If I didn't say something, it was gonna bother me all night. I'm a boob stickler. I've been stickling your boobs for like 25 minutes. You guys know those tiny little Ziploc plastic bags? The real small ones, they're like this big, that the only thing that ever comes inside of them are buttons and drugs? You know what I'm talking about? You think at the company where they make the tiny little Ziploc plastic bags, in their marketing meetings, they have to ignore the drug portion of their sales? Like, are they just in the boardroom like, "Oh, button sales in Detroit are off the charts this quarter. There is a button epidemic in Baltimore. I mean, guys, these buttons are You guys ever wonder if Paul Newman's plan the whole time was salad dressing? Right? If Paul Newman as a young man was just like, there's only one way to make it to the top of this salad dressing game, and that's to use the finest quality olive oil and star in 62 feature films. Like Cool Hand Luke? Yeah, I'll do it. But you know what's really cool? Making a Caesar pop. What about salsa, Paul Newman? Maybe, if they let me wear a sombrero on the label. Then I'll do it.